Football presents itself as the world's most inclusive sport, a global game that crosses borders, cultures, and languages. But once again, allegations of racism have cast a shadow over one of its brightest stars, Real Madrid forward Vinícius Jr. Vinícius Jr., born in São Gonçalo, Brazil, rose from modest beginnings to become one of the most dynamic players in world football. Since joining Real Madrid in 2018, he has developed into a key figure for the Spanish Giants. He has won multiple La Liga titles. He scored the decisive goal in the 2022 UEFA Champions League final. He has lifted European football's most prestigious trophy, and he remains central to Brazil's national team. Yet alongside his success, Vinícius has repeatedly been the target of racist abuse, particularly during domestic competition in Spain. Several past incidents involving crowd chants led to official investigations, stadium sanctions, and arrests. Now, attention has turned to a recent Champions League fixture between Real Madrid and Benfica. During the second half of that match, reports emerged alleging that racially offensive language was directed at Vinícius during an on-field exchange with an opposing player. The exact wording of the alleged remark has not been officially confirmed. Governing bodies have not publicly released a disciplinary ruling specifying what was said, who said it, or the precise minute the exchange occurred. What has been reported is that Vinícius reacted immediately and brought the matter to the referee's attention. Under UEFA's anti-discrimination regulations, match officials are instructed to assess such situations, consult with players involved, and determine whether to activate a formal three-step protocol. That protocol can include a stadium announcement, a temporary suspension of play, or, in extreme cases, abandonment of the match. In this instance, play continued after discussions between the referee and players. There has been no official confirmation that the three-step procedure was formally implemented, and no final disciplinary decision has been announced at the time of reporting. It also remains unclear how many players or officials may have heard the alleged remark. No governing authority has publicly confirmed witness accounts or verified responsibility. As it stands, the incident remains alleged and subject to review. Any conclusions would depend on an official investigation and formal findings from the relevant disciplinary bodies. However, this episode fits within a broader pattern. Vinícius Jr. has become one of football's most vocal figures in the fight against racism. In previous cases, he has criticized what he views as insufficient consequences for discriminatory behavior and has called for stronger enforcement across European football. Racism in the sport is not new, but repeated allegations involving one of the game's highest-profile players continue to draw international scrutiny. The issue extends beyond a single match. It touches on enforcement. It raises questions about deterrence, and it challenges the credibility of zero-tolerance policies. Vinícius Jr.'s career is defined by excellence and resilience. Yet the recurrence of these incidents underscores a reality football still struggles to eliminate. As investigations continue, the broader conversation remains unavoidable. How does the sport ensure that its commitment to inclusion is more than symbolic? If you believe racism has no place in football, or anywhere, support responsible coverage of these issues. Like this video. Share it. Subscribe for more in-depth reporting on major sports headlines. And comment below. What story or topic should we cover next? Because protecting the integrity of the game requires accountability.